Alrighty guys, so I figured I'd do a short opener to this project anyhow. As you guys can see, I got a bunch of parts strewn across here, and this tractor is not actually mine. This is for a guy that got a hold of me. His dad took this tractor apart. He's thinking it's a 52 or 53L is what they were telling me, and the fact that it has a Bendix mag on it also allures to that time frame. Roughly about 1950 to 54 or 55, the Bendix mags were kind of common, but anything after that, not so much. But anyhow, basically he wants me to put it back together, get it running, and just kind of see what it needs, go through it. He broke some things and messed some things up trying to load it, and we're going to sort through that sort of stuff and just see what's going on with it. For the most part, everything's painted. Like the hood and the fan shroud is painted. I think I'm going to leave a lot of it alone, just because the only thing I might do is the black, because the black is black, and especially on these it doesn't matter. But the red I don't think I'm going to touch with spray balm anyhow, because pretty much you got like 2 or 3 different colors and it'll look weird. So anyhow, just want to do a short little clip of all the stuff here. Tractor, the deck. I got a lot of parts in here that his dad had started painting, and there's actually a mulching guard. There's new skids for the 30-inch deck, which I don't think I'll need, but I could be wrong. Looks like there's painted, the gas tank straps are painted. To be honest with you guys, I didn't look through everything that was in here. It was snowing the day he was here, and I just kind of took and started throwing stuff out of there. One of these painted real nice. 2 screws, the air shrouds. So, I don't think I threw anything under the hood. So anyhow, I'm gonna put all that stuff in a milk crate and hang it in a corner or something, and I'm going to shove this into the side and move them tires. And once I get done with this project and the Onan, which I now have all the parts and pieces for, I'll get on this. And he has some things ordered already, like the handlebar support brackets, and he has a new exhaust manifold ordered. But when he loaded this thing up, he cracked the ear off of here, so I gotta see what we can do. We really don't want to go the route that GT Gravely sells, which is that big ugly block that sticks on the side. So I'm gonna call around, see if I can't find some people that can braze, and go from there, or if he finds somebody, or vice versa. So alrighty guys, just a short one for right now. Later. Alrighty guys, before the radio goes off the commercial here, I got a wild hair this morning and decided to start putting this 53L together. So I got it most of the way put together here, as you guys can see. Now I'm to the point of I'm missing parts. I'm missing the top air deflector on top of the cylinder. I am missing the shift lever, shipper shaft, and the loop for the handle to go through for the PTO shift lever. Otherwise, you know, I'm really only missing dumb things like throttle cable, which is just regular cable, cotter pins for the shift levers, and the handles for on the handles, the grips. So otherwise, everything looks pretty good. I still have there's 2 side air shields to put on there, but otherwise I'm missing stuff here. So I don't know, maybe after lunch, or depending on what I'm feeling like, I will try and start this thing. I know the mag is probably going to need messed with, because this is a Bendix mag. Actually, the guy has points condenser for this, and then vanilla envelopes. So I don't know, I'll just kind of check things over and get it started up, and just see what it acts like, because the guy wants me to go through the lower end on this, but if it does not have oil pressure problems, Steve is not going to take it apart, so that's what I'm going to do. Anyhow, radio's off commercial. Later, guys. Alrighty guys, I have no idea where I left off with this project, or even if I started making a video. I think somewhere along the line I mentioned the guy had brought me a whole box of parts for this thing, which was a cylinder that had been powder coated, high heat temp painted, I don't remember exactly, but it was one of the two. They've either been high temp painted or powder coated. Same with the exhaust manifold, valve tappet, I don't know what you want to call them, the tubes or the covers, and the covers. Actually, I'm glad I got the camera out of it. I forgot to tighten the screws for this side. But I have installed the new cylinder with new piston, and it has new valves and all that jazz done to it. I've adjusted the valve lash. Got both intake manifolds on there with new bolts and gaskets and hardware. And really about the only thing I got to do, and I'm going to leave the cylinder head off for this. I'm going to switch this over to a Wico Magneto style, where it has a Bendix on it right now. This is actually a Bendix mag of mine, because this thing had a Bendix on it when I got it, and that was its problem. Was the Bendix mag, the old mag's actually right there. And pretty much, once I get this thing all put together, I'll run it a little bit and just make sure I don't have any major oil leaks that I caused. And then ship it down the road. And then some other poor sucker can deal with painting this thing. So, anyhow, that's where I'm at with this thing. I need to cut my grass terribly. I used the 8123 that I just fixed the deck on this morning. And maybe I'll use this thing out back, test it. I don't know. We'll see, but the only other thing I gotta do, I have to scrounge up a remote PTO shipper shaft, which I thought I had been swiping those because I have had some shipper shaft issues, so yeah, I'm gonna have to check my parts transmissions and hope I can find one. So, alrighty guys, I will catch you guys in the morning. This may or may not be the last video made with this memory card, which, if so, is going to make this more complicated, but you know how it goes. So, anyhow, catch you boys in the morning. It is, it's 8:30. 8:30 at night on a Saturday night, I'm out here working. Just finally, I don't know, just finally got some motivation or some time to be home and do this stuff. Don't ask me questions, but regardless, getting done. Alright boys, got all the goodies put on this thing except the cylinder head here, which I'll do once I shut the camera off, but got the timing set now. And I got a Wico mag put on here. See if I can do it so you guys can see it. Right at TDC, so slap that cylinder head on and then put the fan shroud down, put the belt on, not that belt. I actually got a brand new belt somewhere. Oh, there it is. See the blue right there? Brand new belt, cylinder head. Head gasket, spark plug. All on the upper tin. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to go here. We'll see see how this thing starts. I really hope it starts easy, but who knows. Figure I just changed the whole cylinder and everything. Valves are adjusted. I did tighten them screws last night. So alright. Get ready here and get ready to see what happens. I kinda figured it was just flooded. Started pretty easy. Got oil pressure. I wish you guys could smell it, but it's just fresh burning paint. You can see the muffler's starting to burn the stickers off and everything. I'm actually going to get the heck away from this thing because it just stinks. Let it sit out here and run for a while. Back it up away from the shop. I don't want that smell in it. Okay, well, I'm going to go get the air filter, yeah. The air hose and put on it, and then we'll go from there. Stick a little bit more gas in it, and then I'm going to go mow down around in here, I think, with it. Second time it's done that. I think it's got a fuel problem.